Fuck you, Sai. I can't believe you've done this to me. What's up, Sai? What's up, Roba? How you guys doing today? I'm currently looking... What's up, Graham? How you doing? I'm currently looking for a playlist that we can play, just kind of like something light in the background. I don't think this is gonna be too long of a stream. Honestly, I didn't get as much as I wanted to from the Gundam base. They were mostly out of everything. What's up, Ed? How you doing? Hold on, let me look over here really quick. I guess I can just go with like a Monster Cat one. I want something a little bit like, not lo-fi, but like chill. You know what, let's try this one. Fuck, you had to go live when watching Karate Kid Legends? Yeah, we got Lines of Gray in an hour. Yeah, so it's not gonna be super long. Sometimes it's okay to make short form content too. I was fucking exhausted yesterday, dude. I got like maybe 3 hours of sleep in total yesterday. And then I went to bed at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning today. And then slept for like a good like 16 hours. I don't think it was that long, but still. Yes, I did get a box. What's up, Dart? How you doing? I'll watch it later. I wanted to say hi. The other thing is, from what I was told, it was less people today because of the rain. Oh, man, we should have gone there. Oh, well. They probably would have been out of everything anyway. The one I was really sad to not get. Okay, so let me switch on over here really quick. So there's 2 things I wanted to open. I wanted to open this. It's a mystery box that you can get one of these. These are like 18 bucks, by the way. You have guaranteed 2 LR plus. Yes, that's what I've been told. There was a few things I was so sad I wasn't able to get. They had the Chinese Zodiac Gundam on there, and I was really, really hoping to get that one. They had 2. They had the regular one and the $150 one. It was like a gold-plated one. They weren't actually kits, though. You should edit this into a YouTube video. People love this stuff. I know. That's actually kind of what I was thinking. What's up with my mic? My mic is way up over here, so if I sound a little bit... Like, how does it sound? Is it like that bad? You can show the photos of the kids that I picked up with you. Oh, the kits. So the kits that I did pick up were, I guess I could show those too. I mean, it had wing. That's the only reason, is because it has the possibility of wing. The Chinese Zodiac one looked really nice. The other thing that I got was the Gundam base limited Moon Gundam long rifle equipped. This thing was fucking expensive. Everything in the Gundam base was expensive. Like, it was... I should have been a little bit more prepared. Like, I went there last year, but, like, even then, it was still pretty expensive. You truly are a brain-fried man. I gave up a white glint, by the way. They had a white glint at the game thing. I don't remember what it was called. The local game shop. The local game shop. I had to give up a white glint for this. I'll probably still go back and grab it, but like, hopefully. Stuff there was basically if you ordered from P Bandai. Yeah. So the other thing that I got from the LGS was the Raider Gundam, because I wanted the Raider Gundam. I like the Raider Gundam. I know he's ass. I hate him in the show. I love him on SDGO. By the way, they got an SDGO game possibly coming out, but we're gonna open this first. It was expensive because they know they had you by the balls. Literally, like, you walk in there, that's like, this is like the first thing you see. And we're gonna see how good of a quality this is. Most of this stuff is like P Bandai stuff, or like stuff you can only get from Japan itself. So the things that we can get, the one that I want is the Wing Gundam Zero EW Pearl Color version, Wing Gundam Zero EW Plus weapons, Wing Zero EW Yozakura version, Wing Zero EW Stardust version. That's interesting. Still baffled you bought a literal loot box. I am flabbergasted. You know what? Sometimes you gotta take a wild. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit wild. You can't be vanilla all the time. Although I do like vanilla because you can put anything on vanilla. I'm gonna watch the on stream after I get to watch my movie. Good luck, Grim. Tell me how that movie is, by the way. There's a secret 1 and a secret 2. besides the Wing Gundam EW and the Wing Gundam EW red color version. I mean, did I get the starter decks? No. The starter decks were like 70, 60 something. They were pretty expensive. It was like, I'm not paying that much for that. Like, even this booster box was pretty expensive, but this was more reasonable. Like, it was... Oh, those blind boxes are pretty easy to come by where I am. You live in New York? I live in fucking nowhere. I'd imagine so. I used to not see poker machines, and now they're everywhere. You know what's funny? Gambling has actually kind of gone up recently. Like, online gambling used to be a thing that was super illegal, but like you could just download a casino on your phone, which is wild. Greetings, oh great Belati. I have the grace to you with my presence. You should feel honored. So that I'm assuming you have a blessed time at this Gundam base I'm hearing about lately. Sounds like a treat for all people. I waited in line for about an hour and a half, got in there, and was in there for about like maybe 10 minutes, and then it was crowded as shit, so I only got one picture, and I was tired as hell. So it was a good time. It's been super advertised now. It was. Like last year when we went, it wasn't super crazy. Like, there wasn't that many people. Oh, I think we got the weapons version. You know how I can tell that we got the weapons version? We got the weapons. Probably found a way to get around the law. Oh, the online gambling stuff? It's because it's like state oriented. From what I know, the way to get around that is they have to be affiliated. Yeah, we got the weapons version. You know what? I'm okay with that. I like that. This shit is why I don't go to New York City Center anymore. I'll rip off. Dude, I'm so glad I don't live in New York. I would probably be broke half the time. Although the cost of living in New York is pretty expensive, right? My fucking god. Alright, at least he looks beautiful. Jesus Christ. That was a pain in the ass, dude. Help me, I don't know why I'm speaking like this. It's because you're feeling very respectable today. This is actually pretty solidly good figure on here, actually. Like, it's basic as hell, but like, it looks pretty damn good. Like, I'm pretty impressed by this. Like, my gosh. I don't know why the gambling stuff really took off. I feel like it was because there was like the online gambling sites that went pretty hard, and then like the people. The one thing that I really hate is that they advertise that shit to like kids. Like, they start you off pretty early on that one. It's wild to me. That's why, like, I'm okay with them banning loot boxes in the EU and shit like that. I make 6 figures, and it'd probably be at fine at half that where you are. Whereas in my area, I'm getting by. In New York, I'm getting by the hands of those Gundams canals. Honestly, if you were in my area making 6 figures, you'd probably be considered rich. Like, I think they had a you know, I guess we'll just have him there. I'll put together the rest of him later, but cost of living in my area is like, you can still get houses in the rural area for like 30,000. They're not good houses, but I mean, they're still there. I've decided I've given up on asking my D&D squad for talent questions because 90% of the time they've just been wrong. Wait, what? Wasn't that a little bit like, wasn't there the 180mm discussion or something like that? How's it gonna hold its gun if the gun is bigger than the Gundam? My mother is a gambling addict, so them advertising to me is like someone pouring salt in my eyes. It really pisses me off. I don't blame you, dude. No, that's why I'm like very surprised. His hands are like fucking monkey pawed. And I think the wings will probably, like, when he actually does have the wings on here, it'll probably just, he'll be front balanced. Like, he looks good, but he does look a little goofy. I'm okay with that. Give me 1 second to open this up. Man, I don't know if it was because of like the low amount of sleep or something, but like I am feeling like kind of weakened today. It's easily fixed by going to whatever Skelly says because he made the weapon. My talents though are from the game directly and have specific wording. It also is dependent on what Skelly says because Skelly's word is Gundam law. Why am I speaking in a formal manner? It could also be because this doesn't have like the. Usually these boxes have like you turn them and then they become like a stand on themselves. Jesus Christ. All right, we should have, what was it? 24 packs, I think, in here. I'm gonna put this to the side. So I have it. Because you've been watching too much Fate, Will. Is this 24 packs? This looks like 24 packs. These are also really crisp. Very, very crisp. I mean, Bandai's been killing it pretty well with their kind of stuff. There is only 130 cards plus 6 card types in here. 12 plus 1 cards per booster box. Probably like an energy or one of the, not shield, the resource one. More loot boxes. I mean, this shit is literally a fucking loot box. So like, if you think about it, like early Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh, this is the reason. What's up, Brad? These are the reasons why people get into loot boxes. This is probably why loot boxes are still pretty a lot. I did shield on one of these, like actually shield. Playing Dune and watching it. I gotta actually jump on Dune. I was thinking about jumping on there tomorrow. I'd be down for that. Playing with you and Havoc. I know how my talents work now. Okay. What Pokemon card looking stream is this? This is not Pokemon. Well, I mean, it's the Gundam card game. I like Gundam too much. The shit. You know what? I mean, I didn't go outside of my means on this. I grew up in a period where like my parents couldn't get me any of the card stuff or any of that kind of stuff. Like it was a treat if I could get a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. So now that I have a little bit of disposable income, I mean, I'm gonna buy them. I used to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stole them too because it was a little shit. Dude, I fucking used to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I used to play at school with like, we would bet Pokemon cards, which is really funny to think about because Yu-Gi-Oh is a little bit more than my Pokemon area. I never know how to open these up. These are always kind of ass to open. I also don't know how these like fully I don't know if these have like a trick to them like Pokemon ones do. 82 925. Wait, what do you mean? Is it on sale? Basic base you start with, the last card is always at the token or resource, so I open them from the back and then I flip them and start seeing what I get. If your first card is a C+, you got a godly pack. Well, I mean, this is just a C. You know what you mean? I mean, that's why I say like, so this should be the resource. Oh, that's cool. So you can have a resource that's like literally Char's Zaku 2 as a resource. That's really cool. Okay, I kind of like that. I do have a little board over here, so I'm gonna just kind of like put that in there. I'm telling you, yeah. Coming out 1.0, it's Steam and Switch. Ooh, okay. Then we gotta get Hades too. Memories of your youth, truly happiest of our time. My youth was filled with trouble and more trouble. I remember stealing whole deck packs. I was terrible. I didn't steal, but I know quite a few that did. So Zaku 1 or Zaku 2, Gundam Lafrith. I have no idea how to like do this that well. Adopt Side 7. Gog. Arezel. Yizak. You can see the rare. Probably the worst way that I'm doing this on here. I'm trying to see how many so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commons. Sounds like you're a troublemaker, but honestly, same here. I was a little bastard with my mom. I wasn't a troublemaker. I was mostly... I was too good. Zaku is one of them cards you want in the Xeon Rush. I was actually thinking about making the Xeon Rush one. So, 1 uncommon Yizak. A Zex Leo. I'm not gonna look at all of the effects. I'm more curious about like the rares. Midair Modification. I don't know what this one is. Some of these cards are like completely new to me. Chang Wufei. And that's our uncommon. So 6 commons, 4 uncommons. Holographic Choo-Choo's Demi Trader? I don't know if my camera's gonna like do anything, focus any at all. It's been a little bit broken. By the way, how you doing, Victor? I don't know if I said that. The white hair femboy from Zed. You know what? That's a good sign. I like Yizak. I was a very bad person in my youth. I was more or less just like too good of a person. So like I didn't do as much. Duo Maxwell. I'm actually kind of surprised to see a duo Maxwell. Usually he's like the one that's forgotten. Okay, well, it's not gonna focus. There was like a thing that I could do. I'm gonna put the rares over here for now. I guess I can just put the commons back here and the uncommons over here. Very decent pilot. Duo Maxwell? What skills did he even have? Actually kind of curious. Duo's Demi Trainer is like a level 2 costume. Like this game is really easy to learn, by the way. Like this is like really, really good. No LR, not yet. We're gonna get 1 God Pack. Oh my god, Will. That Metal Sonic one always gets me. And I can kind of force the focus. It likes to autofocus back to where it was. I don't know why. It's like it's stuck something. Duos is during link. This unit's AP can't be reduced by enemy effects. That's an interesting one. Okay. It's not holographic, but the Choo-Choo's Demi is. Oh, what's up, Phoenix? How you doing? I'm here. Your luck is now -5. Well, I mean, if Sai's here, then my luck goes up by like 300%. Gonna head out. You have a wonderful night, everyone. I'm gonna play New World. Good luck at it. You gotta let me know how you've been enjoying that one, by the way. I've been thinking about getting on there. I've been playing a lot of the Super Rumble Digimon game, that one. So like my MMO senses are off. And my Metal Sonic playlist is very eye-catching. It throws me off every single time, dude. I just pulled an LR the other day. Here, have my luck. Thank you. I don't think that's the way that works. Sai's luck is crazy. When I can just steal his luck. But it's fun, but like, how do you mean Use the side, the top is hard as fuck. The Digimon cards were a little bit easier than this. I'm kind of like giving myself away on this one, but like doesn't do anything innovative, and it's an action MMO. See, I like action MMO though. So we'll see what the resource is. Ooh. Is that the Wing Gundam? The Wing Gundam 0 resource card. I like these resource cards that have like the unit on them. I think that's kind of fun. Pokemon took all my luck this week. I'm empty. Well, it's a good thing I'm here because I'm giving you you're giving me more luck. Is that a full art card? Path to victory or defeat. Not gonna fucking focus at all, but my luck is absolute ass. A glass of soda exploded in my hand once. I'm that unlucky. I've had glass explode next to me. Like, my luck is either I find $100 on the ground when I walk outside of my house, or I get hit by a bus. To go off streaming, every character in HRSB, like, dude, HRS, I have not played HRS in so long. Good little MMO to waste time. It's worth. It's free on PC, but no DLC. If you buy it on PS5, you get the DLC. I think I have the DLC because I did buy New World when it came out. Look at the back of the resource. The resources are red line tokens and yellow line. Oh, so like because it's red like that. Okay, that makes sense. Didn't actually know that the tokens were Hawkeye Star Rail, not HRS. Hawkeye Star Rail. Wrong one. Card that makes the wing deck actually consistent. The Path of Victory one? If you bought on PS5, you get the DLC. My luck is tapped. I took Christmas decorations together and the shards went into my eye. Oh my god! No, I'm giving you good luck. This is a level 5 too. That's kind of wild. Archer one is more funny. Somehow the Archer one is more funny. See if we get anything good. Racid's Order. Alon Claire's Enhanced Person number 4. See, I don't know this dude. Zaku Marinera. A Dryzen Sleeves. Racid's Magnot. I don't know who Racid is. I don't know if I would know. I don't know if I know that series that much. I'm gonna just slide those in there. Human Resources Report. The Human Resources Department's Human Resources. When the Human Resources person gets caught banging. The Marinara Zaka. It turns everything to shreds. Defect allows you to search for a good number. I call it the Marinara. That's because you keep skipping that out and watching G-Witch. We actually need to finish up G-Quacks. Not talking about scrap metal. Beerline Custom. I just realized. Beerline Custom, the Desert Tiger. No shit, they actually have him on here. Andrew Waldfeld. This guy's actually kind of cool. He pilots one of the oh god, what the fuck is that even called? The oh my gosh. One of the Bakus? I love you too, Ed. You have a good night, dude. Regular Galgug. Regular ass Galgug. Zanzibar. Oh, hold up. Let me not have shaking hands anymore. My god. The Baku, that's the one. Unicorn Gundam Unicorn mode. Hold on, let me see if I can actually get my camera to like focus. This is a little frustrating. Unicorn! If I go over here and then I turn off autofocus and then I like I guess we could do that. That's so ass though. That might work. So like if I do that and then I go, nah, that won't work. All right, I guess we're just gonna have it like maybe one less focus. I can like hold it up here and then get a little bit close. Yeah, looking like that. I'm like professional and shit. Oh my god. Gets a Gaia Gundam, I think. I don't think he gets a Gaia Gundam. It was kind of stupid they faked his death. You're right though. Main grant unit of the Xeon Rush. The best base for Xeon Rush. The Unicorn? When you can read Zanzibar's effect? I'll take your word for it. So anyway, we got Unicorn. What's under that? Shamblo? Fucking Shamblo? Two more other rested friendly units are in play. Choose one enemy unit, deal 3 damage to it. Fucking 6'5"? He's a level 8. Jesus Christ. Who's this pilot? New type trait or cyber new type trait? No shit, he's fucking easy. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's actually really good. The Shamblo? The Shamblo is an interesting one. I actually was kind of surprised to see that in here. He has one in Emban? Does he have one in Emban? I know in... Oh, what was that SD Gundam game? The Battle Alliance? I think it was Battle Alliance? I think they have a fight with the Shamblo in there as well. One of the most expensive units in game that a shark can pilot? No shit! Oh, I should probably also message somebody. Hold on. I told Lanix that I would be... opening up packs. He's probably gonna come in here and be like, what the fuck? You told me like 2 hours ago. What's up, blind man, bitch boy? Decided to kill the pilot. I don't remember the pilot for the Shamblo. Strike. Oh, the Gaia Gundam. I thought it was... Oh, that is the Andrew Waldfeld custom. You're right. I completely forgot about that. I like the Gaia Gundam. I like the... I wish they had more of those kind of suits. Where they had like the like animalistic ones. So anyways, Strike Gundam, pretty basic. The Gone... You know what? We actually didn't see our resource. Oh, is that Palace? Or... No, that's Kshatriya. Kshatriya resource. Actually, really nice art. Really nice art on these. I'm not gonna deny. They kind of remind me of the UC Engage game. Remember the back card? If you get the shiny resource card, fuck you. We'll probably get one. I have no idea what this unit is. The Gon. I love the Gaia Gundam and Emban. Emban is really good for the Gaia Gundam. The Gundam Lafrith. Beguara Pente. Beguara Pente. Kigali's Sky Grasper? Fucking Kigali? The Stubborn Cog. Oh, that's a pilot card too. Pilot cards are kind of weird. The command pilot cards are kind of weird. Strike has no effect? Not that one anyway. That one I think was basic as hell. I think there's another one. So like they have multiple cards for different units. Like this is a Gundam Heavy Arms. That's a uncommon. But like they do have a common one that's like a shittier version of this. Because this one has Breach 3, which is really good. Breach basically allows you to go past its trample. Hollow Resource? I have a couple Hollow Resource. I need a couple of them myself. There's a quiet suit that faced the Archangel. Chang Wufei. I'm pretty sure we got a common one of him, maybe. The wing pilots in here are kind of throwing me off a little bit. G Fighter. A Show of Resolve. Actually a pretty good one. That's just a draw too. It's a level 4 with a cost 3 though. There's beta versions? Yes, but the beta versions are super expensive. Common only comes in the starter deck. Most of the used cards are from the starter deck. Read Change Effect. What was Change Effect? Yeah. That was... During your turn, while this unit has Breach, it can't receive battle damage from enemy units with 3 or less AP. Jesus Christ, so he's just like a... He can clear the field kind of way. Okay. Anyway, show a result. Zaku 1 sniper type? Oh my god, I love this. I didn't know this was a thing. What does he even have? Activate main, support 1. So he can give a support. He can give... His whole thing is like giving a unit... Is he level 2? He is level 2. 1 AP. No shit, okay. He is hollow too. I like that. You can get beta versions of the cards still. Some, not all of them. The beta versions of the cards are super expensive though. Like I looked at the pack on that one. Salem Mass. No shit. She actually is a pilot. While this unit is blue, it gains repair 1. No shit. That's actually a really solid effect. Oh, let me actually spread them out the way that I want them to. I need them to be spread. These were uncommon, and then these were common. Just so I can do them up a little bit better. Finished watching Lines of Grey stream from last week and earlier. Light of Wolf does indeed have an ace name, Dancing Black Reaper. Was that the... Oh my god, I can't actually remember what happened last time. Like last time it was... I feel like it was kind of like a pipe dream. She did pilot the core fighter. She did pilot the core fighter, and technically she does pilot a few other things, but I don't know if we can actually like say what else she pilots. I see a token card too. If you used her on Gundam or Delta Plus, is a nice mix. They got fucking Delta Plus? Did get a token. We're gonna see what the token is. But it's a Zaku 2. A normal Zaku 2. I will put it to the side. Well, well, well. Looks like I'm not only ridiculously good looking, but I'm the smartest man in the room. You are damn good looking. Like, I mean, what's going on, Ember? Probably call him a Lido Wolf because that's shorter. I honestly don't remember. Oh, another Baquar Pente. I'm assuming this is G-Witch. The bitch of the side. He's a token. He's there for a reason. Broke is asking for opinions on ace names for him and Dart, I think. I know Dart was going into trying to figure out ace names. So, 13th Tactical Testing Center. Jesus, Sector. I said that we were getting Wing Zero in Battle Operation 2, and you said nah, bro. Well, what do you say nah, bloody? You know what? Fucking, you know what? You right, though. Good God, dude. Okay. They brought Wing Zero. They brought Wing Zero to the PlayStation version, and then Wing Zero. Was it Wing Zero or was it Wing Zero EW to the PC version, not the PlayStation version? And then they were just like, oh my god, they just don't even care anymore. I mean, GBO is one of those ones where I don't jump on it as much as I need to. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to spend like $200 trying to get it, but like I couldn't, dude. PC got EW. Yeah, they got EW, and then they were like, you know what? We're just gonna put them on the PlayStation as well. M1 Astray, no shit. They got the regular M1 Astray. Kind of a low tier suit. Wait, what does he have? Well, you have another triple ship alliance unit in play. This unit gets +1 AP and blocker. No shit. Okay. Howitzer or something? That was for Dart's character. Yes. PC is both Wing Zero. And Toggy's 3 with the Infinity Boost for 30 seconds. Toggy's actually also wanted to jump on. Was Howitzer Mortar? Shenlong Gundam. I like Shenlong. Guels de Lanza. Rede. I don't actually remember how to pronounce his name. Supposedly there's plans to do AU suit each month. That's fucking wild. Did like Howitzer better? The Shenlong, the lesser version of it. I'm okay with that though. Is that an uncommon? That is an uncommon. Gyaradoga heavy arm type. Choose one enemy unit with 2 or less AP, deal 1 damage to it. Wow, you could just do fucking... you just kill something, just straight up. Gundam heavy arms. Saw that one before. Sword Strike Gundam. Sword Strike Gundam? During Link, choose one enemy unit with 2 or less AP, return it to its owner's hand. No shit. Same, I needed to pay my bills, so I couldn't. Dude, like, I was in the middle of changing job when they did that, so like, there was a point where I wasn't getting any money, and I had to wait. It was like, this is the worst time this could happen. Why did you do this to me? Hopefully they do another re-release for it. If they do another re-release for it, I'm gonna go all out to get the Wing Gundam. And the Macallis. I think Howitzer was the last one you guys discussed before moving on to Grunt. Yes. This is the rare Dual Gundam. I do actually like Dual Gundam. And we did get Yazak. When this unit has 5 or more AP, it gains Breach 3. No shit, that's actually pretty good. This game is super easy. Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. Okay, we got... I guess that's one of our LRs. Alright. I actually like the Assault Shroud. Love the card game. I have green, white, blue, white, and the Mighty Morphin Zapdos Rangers deck. I've only played on the TTS. The I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna put this in a card sleeve really quick. The oh, Tabletop Simulator. Blonde baby boy. He's also racist to new tech. You can't. I mean, technically, you're not wrong though. So that's going right here. Doesn't really sit that well when we have that. The Dual Gundam also has a is holographic. I don't know the card structuring type so far. I don't know if all the rares or if there's only a chance for it to be holographic. I also don't know all of the like alt arts or like full arts or any of that. So we're gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing and put these in over here. You can also play 4 copies of a card per deck max, which is really nice. Like, the game is super simple to get into. Like, it's really, really good. I have some Wing promo cards. I wanted to get a promo card from the, well, at the mobile base, they were doing an event to, like, teach people how to play the card game. And it was super easy, but it was so flooded because everybody wanted to do it. So like they had a wait time of, I think it was 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours at that point. Regular duel is like 34 cents. That's not bad though. Next set has purple. That's the IBO set. I know they're doing more print on this one as well. So your grocery stores should start having them pretty soon. I have 5 unicorn promo cards. I wanted to get a promo card, although I could probably get another one. Ooh, the Fatum Double O or OO. That's the backpack that Justice has, I think. It's a blocker too. It's actually really nice. That's a unit token. Better than the Zaku too. Only token you can't get in the starter decks. That's actually a really nice one. I did the survey and they gave me the card. Also, if my stop cleaned out, also if my stop cleaned it out for you guys. In Wisconsin, yes. They literally said to us, "We're sorry. The last place we went to in Wisconsin cleaned us out, and Bandai did not give us a restock." So they were gone on so much shit. Like it was really funny. Basically an SFS. I think he does actually use it as an SFS too. Ours started at 5 p.m. We left at 11 p.m. Mine was 12 p.m. and then like it was a long line. There was a lot of people there. Just finished my new model kit that arrived today. Ooh, is that the Swartzen? The Swartz, right? That one. You still the SFS from the Justice Gundam? Ah, it's alright. He didn't need it anyway. The Stubborn Cog. We've seen this one before. Sky Grasper. Underground Desert Base. The Anksha. Demi Garrison. Don't actually remember that card. The Zaku Marinera. And then these are our uncommons. A Launcher Strike Gundam. I think we've seen this one before. Another Birlan custom. The Adzam. Look at the fucking Adzam. That's so wild. On the first day we had over 100 people and my wait time line was like 4 hours. I didn't get anything. Also, we beat Cali and Texas in terms of attendance. Yeah, it was fucking wild how many people were there. Like, I even got there early. Like, I got there like 2 hours ahead of time when they were opening up. And I was still pretty far into the line. I'll get Shirako card that has like a curse ability to nullify pilot buff effects like he did to Camille and Zeta. Now I made myself sad. No, you're not wrong though. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Anyway, going from the ads on, what does this even have? Deploy. If 5 or more enemy units are in play, deal 1 damage to all enemy units. That's a weird one. That's a level 5 too. That's kind of like just a small nuke. Has color separated eyes? Finally, I don't have to use the stick for them. That's actually really nice. I do like that. There's the Buku. That's the one I was thinking about. I like the Buku. Big Zam! I like Big Zam. Wait, how much breach? He's a level 7. He's also shiny. Underground is one of the 2 bases with 6 HP instead of 5. Wing Zero is the little nuke of this game, but I like the Big Zam though. I mean, you're not wrong though. So sorry for you guys cleaning them out. Our Hobby Town was also cleaned out. Like, even our local game store, it wasn't at a Hobby Town, it was at a Galactic Toys. They were fucking packed. Also, I have a really funny story, but I don't know if I could say it. Breach 4. Breach is really nice. Deploy. If there are 10 or more Xeon, Neo Xeon units in your trash, deal 4 damage to all units with a blocker. No shit. That's actually really nice. That is literally kind of a small nuke, and so... Hey. Is that good? I got the dual Gundam assault shroud. He's really shiny. The alt art. Okay. Hold on. That is really pretty. That is a really pretty card. Holy shit. Woo! Hero mission accomplished. Explodes. $12 in your hand. You know what? That's going into my pocket. Luckily, I don't have to use him. He's going... I guess we can probably move some of these around. Let's go, like... Move that over here, and then that over here. And he'll go right here. Well... Yeah. I'll put the alt arts. If we get another alt art, we'll put that in there. I do like the Dual Gundam. Dual Gundam is one of my more favorite ones. I think it's mostly because it reminds me a lot of like the... Oh my god, that Big Zam is so sexy too, dude. I think I put that in the wrong pile. I think that was the rare. Come on. Yes. Those are the uncommons. But that Big Zam is really nice. Woo! I'm gonna shower, BRB. Good luck. Now you gotta build a Zaf deck, join the Rangers. I would actually do that too. That's 13 bucks. That's 13 bucks right now. Before they do a reprint of all of them. Don't remember the effect of it because I haven't seen it being played once. The Dual Gundam Assault Shroud? Dual Gundam Assault Shroud is... Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may deploy 1 Zap unit card that is level 4 or lower among them. Turn the remaining cards randomly to the bottom of your deck. That's actually really strong. It's a pretty low level card too. It's only level 5. I feel like that'll be stronger once they get more cards out there. Like, this is just the beginning, so like... I opened this up the wrong way. What was I saying? Oh, so... Have you built a Death Scythe? It's so cool looking. They got the fucking Death Scythe in here? No shit. Do they have the Death Scythe EW? Okay. Really quick though, where I was in line, I had this couple behind me. I think they were a couple. They could have just been friends. I don't know. It was a guy and a girl. And... like... I don't know how to explain this to you in, like, normal terms, but, like, the girl was a Char simp. And, like, she saw that they had the, like, I don't even remember what it was called. It was the action figure stuff for Char. The, like, really high brand ones. And the guy goes, man, you shouldn't put that in a jar. And she's like, I'm gonna put him in a jar, all right. And like it was wild. Like that was pretty much the bulk of their conversation. Yesterday I finished watching Fate Extra, the last encore. It's really good. Up to there, Zero, EUBW, and Heaven's Fell movie. I'm like, dude, that was weird. Like, I know. Like, how do you even like respond to that? Only to TV versions. I had both of them. Ow. I'm a little sad about that, but you know what? That's all right. Ooh, unicorn. That's a nice looking unicorn too. That's a really pretty art right there. Random cutscene couple. They were fucking full on delinquent. Well, I don't know if delinquent's the right word, bud. You realize this blind man doesn't exist? He's real to me. Legitimately? That's how they went with. What's your Gunpla? What's a Gunpla? A Mistral. Mistral's kind of a wild one. Zaku 2, regular Zaku 2. Not a no effect Zaku 2. 13 tactical testing sector goof. I like a goof. She's not a pilot, but I do like her. I choose you one of my resources for that unicorn. That's a really nice unicorn. I mean, I can do it though. I don't mind. Choose one friendly unit with blocker. It gets plus A3, AP3. AP plus 3. That's a really nice one too. That common still? Zwat. Support. It actually can activate on a as an active. It's got a 0-2. 0 attack, 2 health. That's really funny. I only buy wing zeros, but I might start buying others. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a wing zero though. I need more wing zero in my life. Banager links, he's actually a pretty strong one too. +2/+2. One link to draw one. His link effect is pretty low, but like he's a really good card. This dude, Gwel Jiturk. Actually a really nice looking card. I'm surprised Will's not like daddy. Something bad that you do in Gunpla? That's a Gunpla sin. I don't put the stickers on all the time. Strategic arms. Ooh, is that the satellite cannon? That is the satellite. Rick Dom. Rick Dom's actually really nice. The Blitz Gundam. Let's go. I like the Blitz Gundam. That's a really nice card. Christ, that's actually really. I like that. I like that a lot. And then, well, I remember when you were saying you should get the Death Scythe. Anyway, we got the Death Scythe with the LR version. All right, that's going in. That's going in there too. That's really funny. I know that's a really nice looking card. I don't like having like expensive cards in my hand. I do have a duo to use it. I don't know if I would use an LR. Well, that's not the alt art, so it's not as crazy, but like still, that's nice. It's a very minor sin. That's pretty much the only sin that I can think of. Sometimes I don't pose them correctly and they fall. They sometimes fall. Finish R farming really quick. It's school bully, turn good character. Is that actually what he is? That's a $15 card right there? No shit. It's not actually that bad. Okay. If anyone bought the assembly set, the figures are for a Gundam board game coming out next year. I'm actually really excited for the Gundam board game too. That one I'm a little bit more excited over than the card game just by itself. You have to use LRs. The LR plus are the more of an understandable thing. Yeah. I mean, you can get away. So like there is the Xeon Rush thing. I think it's the Xeon Rush deck that I think is mostly built around commons. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. That's kind of like that's not working the way that I wanted to. Now this sin is kissing other men. That's not a sin, Will. That's a God-given right. I'll leave them in the box because I don't have the patience to build them. I mean, if you want to say it that way, then I got that whole shelf back there and then that whole shelf too. Using the Sharazakus are a must. That is true. Signs of Revolution. Revolution? That one's an interesting one. That one's also... I thought that was shiny for a second. Wing Gundam. Actually, just regular Wing Gundam. I also forgot the resource in the back. Sharzaku. I do like Sharzaku. And if you have 4 Shar Gelgugs, that also works. I like Wing Gundam. That's actually a pretty solidly strong card. Not like crazy strong, but he is there. This dude again. Stealth Stratagem with Nicole Amafri. This was like the OG femboy right here, from what I remember. Like, he was actually a femboy. I can't look at a video right now, Will. I'm actually running pretty low on time. Mining Asteroid Palolo. G-Sky Easy. The Nahal Argama. That's the unicorn one? Xeon Remnant Forces. Wait, what is this one? Choose one enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it. That's like a really low version of the like the close combat card. Another Sword Strike Gundam. Mommy. Oh, Iron Fisted Disciple. Shottery Pan Lunch. Yeah, y'all got 7 minutes. I might go a little over. Gun Cannon. Rare Gun Cannon. Actually, a really good gun cannon too, because it's got the Repair 1. You could just arrest a unit. I really like the art on these. Like, these are really well done. Goddamn Space Noids. You can't say that, well. It's 2025. One day we'll all be in space. That's the unicorn one. My brother in Christ unicorn is in the picture. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I said. That's the unicorn one. Bright Noah needs a card called Slap. Dude. Turn any pilot into a new type with the Slap. Yes, noises in space. The best kind of noise. It's a 5-second video. Well, I can't watch it right now though. Space racism is going to be even more prevalent. I mean, if I could be a space noid, I'd probably, like, okay, if I actually had to choose between being an Earth noid and a space noid, I'd probably want to be in space. Right Slap would be the captain's motivation. 3 resources to play it and give your unit 3 AP. That'd actually be pretty nice. For like a, you could use that as like an activate as well. Then you can watch it while you guys set up for a session. I can watch it then. Ooh, which one is this one? The Freedom Gundam. Freedom Gundam looking sexy right there. What the hell? Like, this style of art right here. Oh my god. I'm not a giant Freedom dude, but like, that was pretty nice. The Din. Zizula. No, this is Strike Gundam. Right, Noah has a card in the game. Does he actually have a card in the game? Kigali Skygrasper. I like Kigali. Mining Asteroid Paulo. That's still common. Duos Leo. A Show of Resolve. Kshatriya. Uncommon Kshatriya. No effect, but that is I'm kind of half and half on the art on that one. Adzam. Gwel Jetsturk. Sharzaku 2. Well, there's the Sharzaku 2. That's a fucking sexy card. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I'd bang Char. I put Jar. I put Char in a jar. As a space node, are you sure? I mean, I feel like I would want to be more in space. And then Unicorn Gundam O2 Banshee Unicorn mode. That's actually this one too. One pair to choose one enemy unit 3 or less HP. Rest it. Interesting pair for that. I don't know how effective that is, but like, all right. This card is a rare card. Regular Banshee. Meh. I know, kind of like. I mean. Do you want to put your balls? What's going on, Zach? Unicorn. Let me like do this in a little bit an efficient way. I like the Pokemon. Kane, fuck you. You did that way too good of time. What's up, Kane? How you doing? I like the Pokemon packs where you can just kind of like and then it's open. Ooh, the dual Gundam. I'm getting a lot of dual Gundam. We're getting a lot of Yuzak stuff. Thanks, Kane. Destroyer Banshee is the only card of the game that gets you shovel cards into your trash back in your deck. That's actually really nice. I hope they can make more of those kind of cards where it's like shuffling and that kind of stuff. Dirk. This guy's an asshole. I love him, but like he's such a cock. Not as much of a cock as a Yuzak, but still. Well, I got one single ball. Got the Gundam. The Jagan. That's a nice art for the Jagan as well. The Stubborn Cog. That's an interesting one. Another Sky Grasper. Guntank. Guntank's, this one is actually pretty strong. Choose one rested enemy unit, deal 1 damage to it. So you can kind of just throw him out there and he'll do damage. Bloody Loves Assholes confirmed. Is this the one from Unicorn? No Overflowing Affections. We got the Overflowing Affection is kind of a really good one, but didn't get that. We got the other one, the level 4 cost 3. The one to just draw two, I think it is. Gearzulu Guards type. I want some Giran's Greed cards. Well, Emperor, are you like are you like okay, give me the rarest card. Give me the rarest card you can and say that have I pulled it yet? Thanks, Kane. I wonder if it's the one from Unicorn. Looks at Usguard. You are fucking like full on new typing me right now. That's amazing. Strike Rouge. Asking you shall receive a moment. I know, literally. This was twice in a row too. And then Gyan. Gyan is a rare? What's his effect? Choose one enemy unit with a blocker that is level 2 or lower, destroy it. Wow, holy shit, okay. Just, your guard is gone. Thanks, Kane. How you doing? No. No. Nuh-uh. Don't say that, Kane. Christmas Wing Gundam, hopefully. You know what? I'll take a Christmas Wing Gundam. I am hurrying. This is me hurrying right here. No. No, nuh-uh. Shush, Kane. Shush. Shush. You're stressing me out, Kane. I need you to not do that. I have enough stress in my life. Want me to tell Skelly you need like 10-ish minutes? Probably like 30-ish minutes, yeah. He's already waiting? Fuck. Alright, well, we got another Zaku 2 Shars for the resource. Kitty? Oh my god, I just realized what this song is. Sky Grasper, Marasid's Magnac, Strike Gundam. We're getting a lot of Strike Gundams. The Goon, Gundam Lifrith, Bagawar Pente, another Banager, Goel Jetstark, Strategic Arms, a Regdom, Gundam Ariel. This is a good one, actually. Because his effect is, while there are 4 or more command cards in your trash, this card in your hand gets cost -2. Literally a level 5 cost 1 card. Even though you can fit 6 PPCs onto a mech, doesn't mean you should. Why though? Does it automatically, do you like fire it off and then you just die? I'll tell him 20. Thank you. How many I've seen Aerial rebuild LR plus in your future. That one is over 1k. Jesus Christ. Auto shutdown. That's funny as hell. Kigali. I do like Kigali. Kigali, Eula, Atha. Well, this unit is white against blocker. That's actually kind of a good one. You can throw that on pretty much almost anything and it just becomes a blocker. I don't know how good it is overall, but Zax, is that you? What's up, Lanix? How you doing? You're here. You've missed a few cards, so nowhere near done. We're going through pretty fast. We got sidetracked at the beginning, and then I told you that story about that one girl, you know, putting Char in a jar, or wanting to put Char in a jar, you know, as you do. What's up, Strider? How you doing? Token card is... Oh, we actually did get an EX base. You know what? That's actually pretty good. I needed one. Now we can actually play the game. Yes, that one. The EX base. Also, Lennox, this is the rarest card. Well, we got one other one. We got the Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. The alt art. We did get dead. Hey, Scally. Other pulls so far? Actually pretty good. At least I think pretty good. We got two of these. So we got the Gundam Death Scythe, and then we got the other Assault Shroud. So, pretty good. That Scythe was really, really random. That was a really good one, too. Doing alright? Let's fucking go. I know! The alt art is really... All of the art so far has been pretty good. At the victory, Gundam. Don't worry, it's nothing. Zizulu. Cancer! I just... I forgot this was a thing. We're not gonna get smited. It's alright. I know, Skelly, I know. Dual Gundam is a good Zap deck card. I did hear some really good things about that one. Horizon sleeves. I only woke up at like 6:30, so like I'm so far behind on my day. I fucking full on pulled Cancer. The Zanzibar, this is the one that you said, right, Dart? Deploy, add one of your shields to your hand, then it is in your turn, you deploy one ZN unit card that is level 4 or lower from your hand. That's actually really nice. That's a pretty solid card. I put Cancer in play. A first contact. Is this... Oh my god, I completely forgot about this girl. She was like, oh, you're a terrorist, right? I think we just saw what our first rare was. Another Yizak. Desert Tiger. Extreme Hatred. Loni Garvey. Choose 2 of your active units, arrest them. If you do, choose 1 enemy unit, deal 3 damage to it. That's a weird one. I don't know how good of a card that is. Woo! Holy shit. LR plus Freedom Gundam. Let's fucking go. Is that the alt art? That's the Shamblo pilot? You know what, that makes sense. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. That's alright with me. You don't have time to observe? I mean, we got fucking Freedom Gundam LR plus. Okay, that's what I figured. Damn. Alright. So we got the dual... We got fucking Seeds. LR plus alt art. That's actually really nice. Wasn't the alt art, but the Freedom was my first LR to pull. That's nice. That's nice. I don't think I'll use the alt art ones, but the alt art ones are there for, like, being good. The alt art there are for being good. Wow. That's English, alright. I'm glad I have my card separator over here. I'm pretty excited about that. I still want... What was the one? Will this one to be, Dart? Will this one to be? The 1K card. I know a lot of people flex them. I feel like they're more of like a collector's piece than anything else. Because to get the LR just to flex, that's really funny. It's not a bloody stream without a bit of gibberish and broken English. I'm excited! Another Wing Gundam EW. That means it's gonna be a good deck. Sold my C++ resource cards. I'm expecting the values to go down. I'm assuming like they're gonna do reprints. The values are definitely gonna go down. Gagali Skygrasper, Stubborn Cog, the Mistral. Aerial Rebuild LRR is over worth 1k. That's the one we're getting then, right here, right now. Zakatsu, 13 Tactical Testing Sector Goof. The one from Unicorn. Xeon Remnant Forces. Sword Strike Gundam. Securing the Supply Line. Gundam Sandrock is actually a really nice one. Some good art on there too. You play one Magnat Corpse from unit from your hand. That's actually really, really good. Corpse. The Legao! That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of before. Legao is a really nice one too. Mio's try age cards that are worth over $100. Can you? Is that? So there's the Japanese version of the Gundam game. Is the Japanese version different than the American version? I'm assuming so. I'm kind of wondering if you can get the Japanese booster packs. You break English even when you aren't excited? I have trouble speaking. I have probably ADHD. If I'm not careful, I'll sound like fucking full on like Nigel Thornberry. Not Nigel Thornberry. What's that one kid's name from the Thornberries? Like I was good for Zaft due to its support. I don't think they are. It's just language. Thank you. You can use JP EX resources and EX base cards in your deck. Really? I thought they had like different HP and that kind of stuff. Aware of your autism. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence on that one. Is that the Ariel? That is the Ariel. Ariel's kind of well, it's a thing. Ariel's a weird one for me. I both like and dislike Ariel. I like a lot of the units that are from Ariel. Different colors, we play green, blue. Oh no, they play green, white, just different builds. Oh! Underground Desert Base. The Anksha. Zemi Garrison. Zaku Marinera. The Din. Path to Victory. Gundam Death Scythe. Just straight up Gundam Death Scythe. The uncommon one. He can repair? That's actually really fucking strong. He's only a level 4 in cost too. Ariel's badass, what do you mean? The later Ariel, the first Ariel, the like early Ariel, I think is what I'm more referring to. The lesser one. Cheaper with prayer one, not as good. I mean, it's still kind of fun to see him. Kusanagi. Add one of your shields to your hand, then choose one enemy unit with 3 or less HP, return it to its owner's hand. Interesting one. It's only got 4 HP though. LR has first strike. First strike is actually really good. The Gamao. Is that the right one? Gamao. Rest of this base, choose one friendly Zaft unit with 5 or more AP. It gains Breach 3 during this battle. I feel like we need to make a Zaft deck at this point. Gyaradoga Heavy Armored. The Witch and the Bride. That's kind of cute, actually. That's actually really cute. It's called Aerial Rebuild. First Strike is basically Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of like overlap between this and Magic the Gathering. And then the Kshatriya. That's a fucking nice ass Kshatriya. Holy shit, dude. Hold up. Oh my god. I would fuck this Kshatriya. Choose 1 to 2 enemy units, deal 1 damage to them. That's 20 bucks? It's a level 5, cost 4. That's really nice. That's a good one. I feel like our polls have been pretty solid. I feel like in value alone, we have probably made our money back just with the LR and the LR Plus. Why did you shit in my car? What's up, Meriki? How you doing? How much you want for that? Asking for no one. I mean, I'd be willing. Lennox does have first dibs. I did say he had first dibs, but like, I'd be willing to like, you know, if you pay for shipping and handling, the commons, depending on what it is, I mean, I'd probably send it. Depending on what it is. It's a meta LR for ping decks. Meta LR for ping decks. What is a ping deck though? Used to be $40. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of that cost goes down. You see the direct stuff? The Nintendo Direct stuff? I did not. I've heard some things. I saw about the Metroid game coming out. I was pretty excited for that one. Letting you all know I'm still here. So you just shit in the car when you want to let people know that you're there. Read about doing some trades. I got bulk to go through too. I don't mind going with bulk as well. What is our resource? It is Gundam. Gundam. Regular Gundam card. Can't wait to play Metroid Prime 4 and give my Switch a Viking funeral when I'm done. Metroid Prime looks really good. That was the new Metroid one. Gundam. Zulu. I got cancer again. Dryzen sleeves. Racid's order. I got a side 7. Launcher strike. Beerland custom. The Adzam. Abuku. Madrid Cruise. I actually got the pilot for the Kshatriya. It's a Gundam! If only Gundam X had more side story in the war that you would make a Xeon clones deck. I kind of wish they went a little bit more into that one. And then Noins Ares. Interesting one, actually. What the fuck? Marita. That music timing for showing the Aries. Jesus Christ, dude. That was funny as hell. Alright. My uncommons are full now. I can see that being good if there were better Oz cards. I mean, this is pretty much the first roll of it, so we'll see what happens. Her effect is a ping effect. This cancer is leveled up to level 2. It's so fucked up. Marita pick, Gooning intensified. Why would you? I mean, you know what? Fair point. All right. Marita's actually... That group behind me also talked about how good, like, or a group in front of me also talked about how good, like, Marita was as a wife, and that was kind of wild. Nerds in a nerd convention are always wild, and I always enjoy going. She keeps hurting units when you attack. That's really nice. I have a Marita alt art. What the fuck? I still need to actually get the cards that you got from that one. Marita, not Marissa. How many you got left? I'm still holding on my 4. I got this many left. So we're going through them. Let's see what we got for our token. The Fatum again. Marita, not Marissa. Marita. I don't remember how to pronounce her name anymore. I always get confused because I always call her not Madrid. I might have called her Madrid. Gog the Jagan. Maquav. I want to throw away this card, but also, what the fuck? What is that? Why is she looking all like? Why is she looking like that? That's more than 4. I shall wait. The Dop, Sky Grasper, the Rossids Magnac. Actually useful card. I'm not surprised. Maquav is... hate him so much. Marita had her womb removed when she was a child. Oh my god, would make a great wife. Yes, they actually talked about that. Like, they talked about, like, she was the best girl in Gundam, blah, 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 blah. Like, it was wild. First contact. Yizak. I'm getting a lot of Yizak. Another Desert Tiger. Jesus Christ. Shenlong. And then Gundam. LR Gundam. All of your white base units gain repair 1. If you have 2 or more units in play, draw 1. Interesting. Haman. They didn't actually talk about Haman. Not a bad one. Good card economy. Yeah, that's not bad. That'd be a good for like a white base deck, but like, I mean, the Shenlong actually look really nice though. Like that art on there. I'm using Gundam art. Like, all of the art so far has been absolutely gorgeous. Before you end stream, I do have a song I want you to listen to. It's so much hyper energy and fast paced. It's damn good. All right. I mean, if you want to send it my way through DMs, I can probably do that one. I need that Graham ones. That's what I say though. Like, nerd events, and I say this as a nerd, are so wild because you'll find some very unhinged people, and I enjoy that because it's just. It's a great time all around. He's not the one from the starter deck, although we were waiting for you on you still. I know, I'm so sorry. We're almost there. We're almost there. Best girl in Gundam is a 5. She's a real one. Which one was 5? Starter deck is the one that gives +1 AP. Normal Freedom Gundam. So all your units when paired. Oh, okay, I know which. Okay, that one's still a good one though. Y'all acting like Karen from. Oh wait, doesn't exist. I mean, her. Zuat. Need to save some of those packs for later, my dude. This song definitely gonna be on my playlist for when I start working out again. Signs of a Revolution. And it doesn't, but fuck them. Leave Marita alone. She suffered enough. I know, dude. Like, that's what I say. Like, there was so much. Like, that one was bad. Like, the jar, the Char in a jar was weird. Gun tank. Ooh, Gundam Aerial. Marisol Flight Unit. Actually, really nice. My Kshatriya deck needs more Kshatriya, Gramps, and Banshee. Zack Zaleo. The Mikalis, Sharazaku 2, another good one. And then, oh! Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode. Another LR. That was Camille's love interest with the Psycho Gundam, if I recall. Well, that was, I think that was 5. Karen's kind of, I would have to, like, remember most of these characters. Like, the one I remember the most that I was like, that's like straight wife material was Chan. I think it was Chan. Nerd events, weird smells, and random hot girl who regrets cosplaying. Dude, okay, the first anime event I went to literally was like that. Where there was this dude that just followed me around. And, you know, I'm not one to say like anything bad, but like, I did not know who this dude was, and I could tell he did not bathe before coming there or wore any deodorant. And like, that really painted my experience on going to anime events. 4. That's another good one. I was close. You were pretty close on that one. One that comes out for free. Oh, her name was 4 Murasame. Felt is wife. Who's Felt? It's not my favorite personally, but she's in my top 10. The one really crazy girl, Dual Gundam. The one really crazy girl that drove the, like, Revenant Gundam. Now that's wife material right there. A mining asteroid, Apollo. G-Sky Easy. Zemi Garrison. Stark Dragon. Stark Dragon's actually kind of a nice one. Repair 1. Yes, I am. Covert Ops. Actually, this is the first time we saw him. Shadiq. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Dariabald. Kshatriya. The Galgoon. The Lotto. And then we got fucking actually Bright Noah. She's 1 your 2 enemy units of 3 or less HP, rest them. That's actually a pretty nice one. And then Dozel. We did get the big Zamp, so I can actually use this. I'm going as fast as I can, Will. I really am. I'm trying to do this in a safe and responsible way. But again, I woke up way late. So like, this stream was way late than I wanted to do. My friend sat next to this one big guy who smelled like ass and pulled out a McDonald's sandwich out of his bag. Was so bad, dude. Okay. Oh my god. I like Chloe Croc the best. Chloe Croc? Did it come with a farm? Command pilot cards. So that's 4 right there. These are 2. Command pilot cards are really useful. They're really nice. Don't use the Big Zam. I use Dozel because of the effect. Another Gundam Ariel. I didn't actually see his effect. I wouldn't be surprised if it's good. I'm on a straight. I'm getting a lot of seed cards. Underground Desert Base. I got Pisces. That could go next to my Cancer. Assault on Torrington Base. Yonem Kirks. I don't remember this guy. I remember his face, but not like what he do. Power Rider Toadster Pilot. Oh! Dirka Effman. Another one of those. Shenlong Gundam. ZN. Oh, that's an interesting one. During your turn, while this unit is battling an enemy unit that is level 2 or lower, it gains First Strike. So literally just like a kill small unit. Mid-air modification, saw that one. Gundam Death Scythe, got that one. The Launcher Strike Gundam. Blitz Gundam, still one of my favorite arts on this one. And then fucking Giran. Citizens take a stand. All units get +2 AP during this turn. Holy shoot. Dude, that's actually a pretty solid card too. That's a 1 cost. That's a 1 cost for that. Deploys 2 Zaku 1/1 tokens. Actually really nice for throwing out like a bunch of like small Zerg Rush. I think it was the Zaku 1 sniper pilot. Oh! You know, that makes sense. Actually, I do know who that is then. Yeah. The Zaku sniper pilot. Yeah, that was actually, I do actually remember him a little bit. He was one of the better pilots if I remember correctly too. Wanted to get a HG Demi Garrison, but it's really pricey on Amazon. I can't convince some people to sell feet picks to fund my hobbies. I mean, technically you can start up your own feet picks. Yes, it's a level 4 command, cost 1. So like that's that later one. That's a really good one. ZN Remnant Zaku Sniper Pilot. What level though? For the for Giran, level 4. I sent that song by the way. Thank you. Open half the dex box for now. Leave the rest for later. We only have a few more. So Unicorn Gundam. Because we level 6 card. It can be like a level 6 card. Really interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Gyaradoga Sleeves. Pisces. I'll give you an energy to hurry the fuck up. I am hurrying as fast as I can. Fucking chill, bro. Stealth Stratagem. Signs of a Revolution. Naval Bombardment. Lotto. First Contact. Another Banager. I think we have 3 of those now. A Kusanagi. Another one of those. Deep Devotion. Choose one friendly link unit. It covers 3 HP. Interesting. That's her. Oh, another Freedom Gundam. The Freedom Gundam has some really fucking nice art on this. You're 25 minutes late. I know. Command was level 4. It's good. Yeah, like a level 4 that can do +2 AP to every unit that's on your side. That seems pretty strong to me. I think I put all the uncommons in the common pile. I'm trying to keep them separated so I can do a little bit easier sorting. Think Freedom is the key unit for blockers? I believe so. I mean, we got the alt art for the Freedom Gundam, so I can... He is a blocker himself. When you pair a pilot with this unit, one of your white units, choose one enemy unit. It gets -2 AP this turn. Knock knock, who's there? Your worst nightmare. What's up, here? How you doing? Pull anything good? We pulled I pulled an LR Gundam. I pulled a Freedom Gundam that's LR plus, one of the alt art ones. Blockers are really good. We're almost there. After this one is the last 4 packs. Since it can do -2 IP. Yeah, that's really good. Yes, Will, I see what time it is. Char Zakutsu as a token, pretty nice one. Zord is still king blocker. Zord is really nice. Zord is a really good easy blocker. Angsha. Gallus K. Ball. The Guels de Lenza. Gyaradoga Sleeves. The Reza. The G Fighter. Rickdom, which is also a really good one. Actually, that was an uncommon. Let me just move that over there really. Ooh. When paired with Archangel, can spam that skill. That's actually really nice. Another one of the Gundam Aerials, Mirror Soul. Girazilla. Perfect Strike Gundam. Interesting rare. It's another blocker. Choose one enemy unit with a 1 AP. Return it to its owner's hand. I don't know how I feel about that, but... And then Buster Gundam. Buster Gundam LR is really nice. Doing good. Just came to say hi before heading off, and please let me know if there's anything stupid. Will is a you're lucky I turned off blur for that. You're cracking mine. Let's go. I'm putting the LR away though right now really quick. Hold on. That Buster Gundam is really fucking nice though. Oh my god. That's a broken support. Support 3. Holy shit. When you use this unit support to increase zap unit, set this unit as active. Oh my god. Holy shit. You can like slap a support. You can slap +3 AP on anything then. Rezel's really good too. From what I've seen from the from when we do our little tabletop simulator, the last 4. I demand a refund. I can't give you a refund. 1984. I'm trying to go as fast as possible on these, and you're distracting me with the blurb. I legitimately also cannot give you a refund on those. Those are channel points. I can't give you channel points. Those are managed by Twitch from Twitch's supreme overlord. Put that song on. Give me a second. Well, I guess I can put it on right now. Although you're still distracting me on this. You're gonna hate me? It's not loading. Pinging what I get. All right. For our token, we got a EX resource. I guess I'll put that with the token pack. It'll give you the speed. Unfortunately, it doesn't not loading. Recedes order. Save the last 4 packs for later. No, we gotta go through them now. Side 7, Gog, Jagan. Another Miquav, really good cool Miquav. Dop. Gundam Heavy Arms, a really good one. Chang Wufei, also a really good one. G Fighter. Show of Resolve, that's kind of like an in-between. Gundam Fair Act is a really good one to get. And then fucking Justice Gundam LR as well. Oh my god, we are getting a shitload of LRs. I'm pretty happy about this. I'm moving too fast? Fuck. Hold on. Let me actually show off what the Justice Gundam really does really quick, because this is actually really good. Deploy 1 Phantom 00 Triple Strip Alliance AP2 BP HP2 blocker unit token. During pair attack, choose one of your triple ship unit tokens. It may attack on the turn it is deployed. Good gosh. My hand was shaking a little bit too much on that one. That's a really nice art for that too. Holy dude. I feel like we're getting pretty lucky with our LRs. Also, the Gundam for Act is really nice. Like this is actually like a really strong card. Choose one enemy unit. It gets -2 AP during this battle. Like another really good card for a level 4. I've seen this thing do some good work. In the small spans that I've seen it. Those are our uncommons. 3 packs left. You just got one of those too? Let's fucking go. I'll have to make a list. I'll have to use the TCG player one to make a list on this one. I won her against who? I know. Well, technically against 2 of you, but you know. Our resource is regular Gundam. Oh, another Ride. I got more cancer. Another Miquav. Another Goon. A Mistral. A Goof. Another Dari Blade. I do like the Dari Blade. Another Xeno. I feel like we've seen most of the uncommons and commons at this point. Gamao. Oops. Skipped over one. Strategic Arms. I think we got almost enough for like a few decks at this point. Another Noins Ares, which is a really good one. Ooh, Battle of Aces. What does this one do? Choose 1 damaged enemy unit, deal 3 damage to it. Interesting. So this is like an upgraded version of the close combat, but they need to be damaged first. That's actually a really nice one. That goes over there. 2 packs left. I'm like an hour late to our D&D session too. That's all right. Got another Iron Fisted Discipline. Choo Choo Pilot. She's really good. From what I've seen from her, she's really good. That's all right. I mean, if you guys have started already, I mean, level 4, I should say. Yeah. I think we only got one of her. One of the Kshatriyas, half hour late. That's all right. Less than Jesus break. Don't worry, don't worry. Zuat. We haven't seen any of the like C+ ones. Wing Gundam. G-Sky easy. Shadik. Assault on Torrington Base. Skelly said 9. Yes, and I started at 8. Gallus K. Securing supply line for our uncommons. Buku. Xeon Remnant Forces. Another overflowing affection. This is a really good card, depending on how you make it. The Delta Plus. I do like the Delta Plus. I don't know if it's actually canceled or not. It does have Repairer. During Link, this unit gets +1 HP. That's actually a really nice card. And then another Gundam Aerial, which is also a really nice card. It's probably because I'm late. One more pack. This is our last chance to get our last God pack. I think Victor said he was gonna be there. Definitely went a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna go. I thought we were gonna be able to get through these a little bit faster, but you know what? Shit happens. Mining Asteroid Apollo. Duos Leo. Dirka. I got a ball. I got my second ball. You took too long? That's alright. A Gundam. A Jagan. Gundam Death Scythe. A Kusanagi. A Gamao. Gyaradoga Heavy Arm Type. Choo Choo. I'll take that. And then a gun cannon at the end. My gosh. Wait. I was wrong. We have one more. I miscounted. That's our rare. We got... That was actually our resource. At our last one, we got fucking Freedom Gundam. A shiny resource. You got 2 balls, so at least we know what kind of cancer he does have. Oh my gosh, that's actually really nice. I'm happy to get that one for our last. That was literally our last one, and that's what we got. I'll take it. I'm pretty happy about that. C+ resource that is guaranteed in all packs. That's actually really nice. I'll take it. And they'll make us. Oh. And that's all of what we got. So our best cards that we got are 2 LRs. We only got 2 LR pluses. We got the Freedom and the Dual Gundam Assault Shot. Still really nice though. You mean boxes? It happens. I do like the Freedom Gundam's art on this one. I actually really like the art. Freedom Gundam is one of those ones where like the show is half and half to me, but like Freedom Gundam itself, I really like Freedom Gundam. Made a play where I played 2 balls in a full frontal. The room collapsed. Slow clap, slow clap. And then our regular LRs are Justice Gundam, Buster Gundam, really good support, Freedom Gundam, Unicorn Destroy Mode, regular Gundam, Kshatriya, and the Gundam Death Scythe, and the Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. Managed to get 2 LRs out of the packs, and not bad. No alt art or C+. Still, that's really good to get an LR out of 4 packs. And you just finished building your sword set. That was a good build, good rolls. I feel like we actually did get pretty good luck on that one. I'm almost tempted to go back and grab another box, but we'll see. I feel like we made out pretty well on that. Like, all things considered, I feel like we did pretty good. Let me also go back over here and like refix my camera so it's not gonna be like all fucky wucky. There we go. Okay. I suggested starter deck too. Yeah, I'm gonna we can do a Thursday one. Yeah, I don't mind doing a Thursday one. But I should go back and grab a starter deck. The starter decks are so expensive. That's the really shitty thing, is that like they're good, but like even my local game shop, they were pretty expensive on there. These are the 3 cards that I like I think the most. And then our rares, well, our LRs that we got, which I'm gonna keep in their plastic bindings, just to have a little look-see. You know what? Good enough. Starters are overpriced as holy fuck. Oh my god, dude, you are not joking though. Rogue Beginnings and Seed Strike at the top right now. I bought 2 of each starter deck day 1. I was broke but happy. Even now they're so expensive though. Like even at the game shop that I was at, my local game store, it was $60 for one. Like their MSRP price is what, $15, $20, something like that? That's way too expensive for me. Day 1 will be cheaper than they are now. Yeah. Bought 2 of each starter deck when I was broke. The link for the song is struggling to open up. The artist is Sinister. The song name is Elevate. Let me see if I can just find it really quick, because for some reason it did not go. Let me guess. Elevate. Sinister. Found it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if this was the one that you were really looking for or not. This one, man. And AZ, we have them for like 30 or 20. Like, that's so much more expensive than what we got. $15 MSRP. Yeah. And that's why I said, like, the fact that I could find this box for cheaper than it is on TCG Player was pretty surprising to me. I was looking at Switch 2 prices, then I realized, never mind, my Switch 1 is fine. Switch 2 prices are still expensive. Assembly kit was $45? Yeah, like... That's why I say, though. It's just print and demand. Not for some sorted photos. It's very high energy and I actually like it. Definitely go into my workout playlist. My workout playlist is more like, oh my god, what is that guy's name? He's the not Eminem guy. The box was 124 us. See, I think that's the MSRP is like 120 MSRP. This box that I got was 160, which is better priced than TCG Player. That's why I got it. It is a beat. I do like it. But like this is more like if I'm running. That was the launch price here in Arizona, and it hasn't changed. That's actually really nice. Like you guys have a pretty good, from what I've seen, you guys have a pretty good community. I've noticed a lot of the Gundam community for the Gundam TCG is really good. Like they're willing to give out the cards. They're willing to go the extra mile to make sure that scalpers aren't winning. I listen to funk a lot. I don't remember. I don't remember what funk is. MSRP for boxes is 70 or so. I think it was like 80 actually, like 86. But like even a normal price would be 120. But this kit was really good and relaxing. Like the parts just come off like butter. I saw the short set. I was tempted to grab that one, and then I saw the white glint. I passed up a white glint to get this box, by the way. Like, I was so tempted. I wanna go back and still get that white glint though. We're the good Pokemon people. Fucking Pokemon is so wildly overpriced now, dude. It is insane to me just how expensive that shit is. Like, trying to even... I have seen multiple people get into fist fights over Pokemon. That is wild to me. Like, I don't think it matters that much. MSRP in Arizona for starter decks is 13. Boxes are 139. That's fucking really good. If you ain't doing Lines of Grey, it's Space Marines too. We'll probably do a community night. I mean, we still gotta finish up G-Quacks if you want to finish up that one, Kane. I like going from that one song, the hyper beat song, to this. What a change of pace. Yeah, I came into my local shop and sold 30 fake Mega Evolutions for 400. The guy got fired on the spot for being an idiot. How the fuck do you even not realize what a fake card is? Like, I feel like there are some good fakes, but Pokemon does a certain thing for making sure that their cards aren't fake. Yeah, we can do that then. I think we should also do some deck buildings online with a website I use. Yes, I mean, I do have to make a deck. Honestly, I'm just thinking about making a Zaf deck or like a I mean, literally the Power Rangers deck. I got the Yizak stuff. I got the dual assault shroud. We did get a good amount of difference though. Play Paradise from SK8, the Infinite. Paradise. SK8. This one? Alright. I'll just switch onto it really quick. Charizard was spelled like this? Oh my god, that's so bad. If it has... I think if it has also over 330 HP, then it's fake as well. 330 HP is the highest. I want to try making a sort of hybrid between Seed and Unicorn. I feel like that could probably work. I think... I mean, the Freedom stuff is white. And the Unicorn stuff is blue, so you might be able to do something kind of crazy with that one. See you sings this one? Yeah, I see. It sounds pretty good. No, people do some crazy shit for the Pokemon, for like, making a quick buck on the Pokemon stuff. It is wild to me, just how money hungry people are now. Oh, he's got booty! I actually can't tell what that is. He's got a serial number up his crack. Life Force and RG Passion. Oh, I do like RG Passion. I have the C deck, which is the white and red, and Unicorn and the Shatria are also white and red, I think. Oh, was Unicorn blue? I thought it was white. At least this Unicorn Destroy mode is blue. Oh, I didn't take a look at the hits you got. Let me see. Ooh, you got the Unicorn Gundam O2 Banshee Destroy mode. And the Gundam Ferric. Gundam Ferric is a really good one. And then you also got the Buster Gundam as well, and Merida Cruise. Oh my god. That's nice for 4 packs. Pokemon is the new drug dealing. I'm really hoping one day it'll go back to being normal. But like when I go into my supermarket, like equivalent to Walmart, and I go over to the card packs just to see if they have Digimon. I like getting Digimon cards. Nobody's selling Digimon anymore. But I go over there and they just had a restock, and like I see a guy take his cart up to the boxes and he just shuffles everything into his cart, and it's like $200 or $2,000 worth of shit. And it's just like, is it worth it? Like Have regular unicorn too? You pulled. Oh yeah, that was one of our first ones too. There goes that idea then, because decks can only go up to 2 colors. Is that a rule? Becoming by the same author and everlasting. I feel like I've heard everlasting. My Sonic Magic cards got stolen. It's bad out here. Fucking, I forgot Magic even had the Sonic event thing that they did. The crossover. My god, people are so hungry for cards. It's because Bandai has so many fucking card games. They don't make as much product because they're so spread thin. They got One Piece. They got Union Arena. They got Dragon Ball. They got the other Dragon Ball. They got Digimon. I feel like there's a few other ones that I'm missing in there. They got the Gundam card TCG now. They're super bad about underprinting. That is true. They like to have demand for this kind of stuff though. Like the game store I went to, for example, ordered 30 cases of the new upcoming Gundam TCG booster, and they're only getting 15. Yeah. Lorcana's not Bandai though. Lorcana is Ravensburg. I mean, if you wanna put a song request in, I can do it. I don't mind. I meant to make a channel point request for songs, but I mean, if you just want to give me one. Lorcana's a kind of a weird one. I haven't seen Lorcana in so long, but like the last time I went to my supermarket, I actually did find some Lorcana stuff and I bought it. I'm not a fan of Lorcana. I'm not a fan of Disney. Kinda. Well, I mean, I like old Disney. I mean, I grew up on Disney, so like, you know, I like old Disney, but like Disney also has been a very money hungry a lot. Lorcana has a set coming up. I can't wait till we get the Kingdom Hearts. They got fucking Kingdom Hearts going on. Hold on. I'm more interested in Lorcana now. Let me see if I can find this one. Lorcana is Disney, and that shit ain't running. Well, they underprint too. They underprint so much on that one. Indie Pop Type Beat by Billy. Added to queue. I'll just switch on over to it. Oh, okay, I like this already. Listen to that a lot to calm myself down. I like this one. Dude. I mean, Lorcana can pretty much have anything. Like, they can have Star Wars, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if they can do Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is one of those weird ones where it was like, technically, I don't think they have the rights to that kind of stuff anymore. Kingdom Hearts is my dream, but no, not yet. They asked me to stop emailing them about it. That's really funny, though. I'd probably do the same, though. I mean, I want a Kingdom Hearts one. They got weird ones coming out, though. Final Fantasy Square Enix, so probably is not. Well, they would have to, like, do a deal, like, with, Magic the Gathering, how Magic the Gathering had the Final Fantasy one, which I also got card packs for that one, but I haven't opened them yet. Yeah, Square one with Magic the Gathering. They could do it still, especially if they do like a Kingdom Hearts one, something like a callback kind of thing. But we'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath. Spider-Man is Magic the Gathering too, and that's Disney. True. Although Spider-Man is kind of one of those weird ones where like they just kind of put Spider-Man wherever they want. Sometimes I forget that Disney. Sometimes I think Disney forgets that they own Spider-Man. Or like they forget that Spider-Man is part of Marvel. It's kind of one of those like Spider-Man is away. But I mean, I had a fun time opening the packs. We got some pretty good hits. I'm pretty happy about that. I think for now we'll probably call it a night. It is 10 o'clock. I'm so sad I did miss the D&D. I passed out so hard last night, dude. I was absolutely exhausted. Man, dude. Nothing really went right this weekend. But hey, you know what? Today's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. and every day is a new day and can be better than the last day or something like that. You know what? Think that that was better than that because that was kind of shitty. Anyway, let me find my end music really quick, just so I can like send us off with a good heartfelt send off. Nothing beats a Jets 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jets 2 holiday. And right now you can save 50 pounds per person. That's 200. I get so many of those TikToks, dude. Oh my god. Anyway, that can I get like really fucked up shit on my TikTok now. I don't know why. Yeah, they have 3 Dragon Ball games going on, which is wild that Bandai has 3 Dragon Ball games. I don't know what the last one is. Battle Spirit Saga? Okay. I didn't know about that one. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around for so long. You guys keep being awesome. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Probably gonna jump on some Dune Awakening. That's got that demo going on right now. Well, open game for now. Wow, they got like 3 Dragon Ball games. They got Dragon Ball Fusion, Dragon Ball Masters, and Dragon Ball the game. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, you guys keep being awesome. I love every single one of you guys. I love you all. Bye.